Hey there, everybody. I'm about to dedicate this video to my friend Jenny. See, today's her 40th birthday, and what? Wasn't her birthday last week? How do you even know that? I didn't even say her last name. Anyway, I'm gonna, I asked her if she liked peaches because peaches were on sale. She said she does, so I decided I'd make what? Ooh, speaking of peaches, okay, well actually, I'm not gonna have you finish that because it's a family channel. But, I decided I'm gonna make her some peach waffles. And, what? That sounds just peachy. Usually the corny taglines are saved for the end of the video. Let's get started. Now, you're already familiar with our waffle batter. The only difference here is, of course, now I do caramelize the fruit. So let's just pour it in our, what? Your waffle batter recipe makes more than 2 waffles. No, oh, you know what? I just thought about something. The reason why it may look like that the batter recipe makes more than 2 waffles is because a lot of people are probably used to those waffle irons, the square ones with the 4 different compartments. My waffle iron looks like this. And that's actually the kind I prefer. Why? Well, for 2 reasons. 1, it makes larger waffles. And 2, it's because it has removable plates. And I'm guessing the reason why a lot of people don't like to make waffles at home is because that cleaning a waffle iron is not fun. It's kind of like cleaning a contact grill. I'm not really sure why, but waffle irons with removable plates are extremely hard to find. Your best bet is to find one online, buy it there, but I guarantee you that it's worth it. But one thing you want to remember is that if you are lucky enough to, when you are lucky enough to get a waffle iron with removable plates, always use hand protection when you take the plates off, because kind of like when you use a cast iron pan, you don't want to touch the handle with your bare hand or else you'll get a serious burn. Now, there are some waffle irons that have removable plates with handles on them. As you can see, mine actually doesn't, but even if it does have a handle, you still want to use protective handwear, although a waffle iron plate handle isn't quite as hot as a cast iron pan handle. But you just want to better safe than sorry. Anyway, pour half of the waffle batter onto the bottom plate of said waffle iron. Did I show you this part already? Did I? Well, no harm in showing you again if I did. Anyway, after pouring the batter onto the bottom plate, you're going to close the iron, flip it, and, well, maybe I should show you. Close the iron, flip it, and it will take about 5 to 9 minutes depending on your waffle iron specifications. Mine takes about 9 minutes. Sounds like a long time, but it will be worth it because after that 9 minutes, you will have waffles that look like this. And we gotta have some of our homemade peach maple syrup as well. Better pour some of that on here. Spilled some there. That's what sponges are for. Anyway. Man, I'm spilling everywhere, aren't I? And I'll get the other waffle in a minute. But of course, this is a fork and knife dish. What? Oh yeah, you cook the first waffle for 9 minutes and then you let the waffle iron stand for 1 minute, re-grease it, and then cook the other waffle for 9 minutes. I forgot to mention that, but it is in the recipe. Now then. See, the minute you get a good waffle iron like the one I have, you're going to stop buying those frozen waffles that you put in the toaster. And anyway, I guarantee that Jenny will enjoy these as well. That is going to do it. And of course, you know by now where to look if you like the recipe. Thanks for... What? Side dish. Well, in a pinch, it's always easy to make some delicious hash brown casserole. Now, thanks for being with me. I'll see you again soon. And what? Dessert? Why are you always asking for dessert for breakfast? Well, I actually did make some peach crisp. And I can slice this up. I mean, you can eat this after dinner or you can have this with breakfast. So like I said, I'll slice this up and then what? Why don't you make the peach crisp into a cheesecake? You're probably thinking of that caramel apple crisp special cheesecake. Yeah, that is delicious. Well, all my cheesecakes are delicious. Everything I make is delicious. Anyway, but that might be a little interesting because when I make the caramel apple crisp special cheesecake, I usually use a caramel cheesecake and apple crisp. I mean, peach crisp in this case. And then it would be a caramel buttercream cream cheese icing. How should I do it this way? Maybe I could, I don't know, make a vanilla cheesecake, a peach crisp, and use some of my leftover caramelized peach syrup and make a peach buttercream cream cheese icing. Yeah, that'll work. Let's do that. That is what I'm talking about. And that is what I'm talking about. All about the peaches, all about the cheesecake, all about the crisp. And that is what I'm talking about. Why did I say that 3 times? Anyway, Jenny should enjoy this too. Now, that is going to do it. And of course, you know that if you want to order a cheesecake or if you want any of the other recipes, look right down there. Thanks for being with me. I'll see you again soon. And I should be hearing from a lot of you soon because, well, that happened. Jenny, happy birthday.